right. Let's hope we good. Sorry guys, I could not make that Spurs game. I know. But I am here today. Thankful to be here. Hope everyone's having a great day. Put this behind my back, get my back a little bit good. I don't understand this. Hold on. How are we doing with this camera? We Gucci? Okay, hold on. Where's my hold up? Where is my artboard? I'm not seeing it. Hold on, y'all. Something's not right. Mm, where is my artboard? What happened here? What the heck happened here? Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing. Hmm. I guess I got a little error. What's happening to my artboard? Let me see how we looking online. But big up everybody. Let's see. We're streaming on the Twitch. We on the YouTube. Okay. But I don't know what's happening with my artboard. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna rock it this like this for today. I couldn't tell you what happened, folks. Get this out of my way. But yeah, we here though. I know Brandon Ingram is upset from the last game. You know he's about to, in a sense, snap. I think he's upset about what happened last time, hitting the side of the backboard. So I expect him to have a better game. I know he's in his feelings. All right, what are we doing here? Let's see this. This goes there. All right. But yeah, I know this is not an exciting game like the Spurs one. The Spurs one was actually a pretty exciting game. Miss Terry 905, what's up? What's up? I know. I wasn't able to make the other one the other day, but big up to you guys. The Spurs game was good. The Thunder game that I was at was good, and hopefully the Raptors can somehow not put themselves in problems and just defeat this team who shouldn't be able to see them no day, no time. Especially with all the injuries they're having. I don't know what happened to the border, but we're gonna make it work though. But yeah, big up. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Saturday to you. I can't say I'm gonna be here as long. I mean, I do wanna enjoy. The screen is fixed. Is it? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I wouldn't say the screen is fixed. I don't know what's happening. For some reason my artboard's not there, but we're gonna. I don't know. I'd have to pretty much end the live to start it again, but it seems alright. Seems alright. Hold up. Yeah, it seems. Hold on. We trying to get this right. Seems alright. I don't know. Whoa. I'm disappearing. I'm disappearing. Uh, but yeah. It's not pixelated. Well, nice. I guess. Well, I still need one more light, but it's getting better though. That's good to hear. Still need one more light for sure, for sure. But big up yourselves. Hope you're having a great day. As I said, the Raptors are already trailing to this team. Mm-mm. I don't expect to see an L today, guys. I understand that these guys are not your regular starters. A lot of the star players are out. And shouts out to the Washington. They just signed Angel Reese's brother, right? Yeah. But now it is. Never mind. Oh my gosh. No, I don't know what happened last time. Last time I was trying to stream on multiple platforms and it was just kicking me out. One minute it was working, one minute it's not. I mean, I just checked on my phone. It looks okay on my phone, but time will tell. Time. Ooh, ooh. Mm-mm. Didn't he? But yeah. Hopefully it's better. But yeah, I don't expect this to be any. Well, according to the score, it certainly doesn't seem like it's just going to be a walk in the park. Because I don't know how Washington's already beaten us 14-7, but let's see, let's see. Sometimes that's the thing when you're playing against a team that you don't normally play against and you're not familiar with the players. People can surprise you. People can do some things that you'd be like, "Damn, I didn't know he had that. Coach, you didn't tell me." So people can go off, and I don't want that to be the case for us today, folks. I want us to get a good win. So let's see what happens. Scotty. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game, and it's gonna be a good one. But hope everyone is having a great day. I can't lie. I'm gonna put something in my cup. I've been behaving. I've been behaving. Yep, I've been behaving. I haven't been doing anything, folks. That's why today I could turn up a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. I don't want to go too far away from the, you know, I'm on a new level. Been drinking a lot of this. Oops, I don't know if y'all can see, but a lot of cherry juice, tart cherry juice. Yeah. But yeah, Miss 905, what's up? Hope all is well. I know I haven't seen y'all really. Oh, I gotta post that video with Grady Dick. Yeah, I think Grady Dick is officially out of the lineup, man. The way I saw him shooting in person, the way he's shooting right now, is like, bro, like, what's going on? Why every second you gotta pump fake? Shoot. Confidence. I think Grady Dick is just suffering from lack of confidence and feel bad for the young man, but Jacoby Walters finding his ropes. So yeah, it's getting interesting in the Raptors roster or their rotation. Their rotation is getting interesting. hmm But we got Yakum Purtle back up in the rotation. Colin Murray Boyle is injured, so yeah. Emmanuel with a three. Okay, let's start it up, fellas. 14 points, 10. I mean, 14 to 10. Washington Wizards are leading by four. All right. It's great to see Scotty looking like he's playing better, or not playing better, but not injured. I think he was having yeah. I hear yeah, Miss 905. The whole goal is to get better. Good to hear about you behaving. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Like I think that's also another thing. Like when you're live streaming a lot, people get a sense of you, right? It's not a clip. It's not a moment. It is a time period. You're around somebody and you can get an assessment of them. And I'm sure y'all see me on some of these lives having my little fun. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool and all, but I got other things I want to get done. So, in order to get that done, I gotta behave and save and all that good stuff. But yeah, no, naturally it's just that journey of trying to be a better version. So, but what is going on? 18 to 10? Come on. Oh man, Grady Dick. We'll say that Grady Dick has some deflation in the uh, is in the demeanor. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I mean, how do I say this without go sounding crazy? Um, what you saying? He's not as firm as he's supposed to be. We'll leave it as that. Yeah. So Grady needs to step up his game. Because yeah, and I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this Scotty Barnes coming out so early in the game. I am not a fan of it. I don't know what Darko's doing. I guess he's trying to stagger. Actually, he actually kept him in longer than normal. He's actually in until like about the 6 minutes and or 7 minute mark. Normally, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Don't forget these guys are NBA players, huh? So as much as they're missing a lot of their starting lineup, some of these guys are like, you see, I've been telling coach I deserve to be in the starting lineup. I've been telling coach to give me more opportunity. I'm not getting a fair shot. So some of these guys are coming out saying, see, I should be starting over this guy, and they're NBA players too. So don't we can't take them lightly and feel oh come on, man. Okay, yeah, total limp aura. Yeah, definitely is the goal to find the balance. I'm not here to act perfect and act like I'm never going to. No, no, no. But sometimes when you're trying to reach a goal, you have to get rid of certain things that's stopping you. So, oh, great pass, RJ. All right, here we come. Raptors are on a little run, 21 to 16. Yakum Pirtle, good to see you hitting some of those little floater baskets that you normally do. And the other day when Yakum went up against Wemby, and I don't know why how he thought he's gonna get that off Wemby. Wemby said, "Get that garbage out of here." Oh, come on! Oh, great pass! Oh, that was a good pass, bro. You weren't prepared for it. Don't blame him, bro. He tried. Let me see. Let me see if they give a replay. Who's that out on? RJ, good pass. Mm-hmm. Jakob Pertl looks like he's gonna have a big night as he's coming out of the game. Mm-hmm. There manifests his total limp era. Oh my gosh. Yes, and by next Tuesday, the next game, Um, I gotta have that other sound bite because I need to make sure I'm keeping up to what you guys are requesting, and we're gonna put that bang at least that. Then we're gonna little by little we're gonna build the way up until the playoffs, and by the looks of it, we're gonna be playing the Cleveland Cavaliers as it stands right now. Truthfully, I don't want to see Cleveland in the first round. No, 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 no. Not Cleveland, not Boston. The rest we can maybe deal with, but Cleveland and Boston first round, nah, nah. But we'll see. That is far from now. We have lots of game left. I think we have like what 25 more games or something like that. So Raptors just have to keep playing, getting better, figure out some of these moments, these clutch moments where we're just asking Brandon Ingram to take over the game is not it. Nah, we need to have a system that we stick to no matter what situation we're in. We can't just say, okay, Brandon, end of the game, go get us a bucket, because it puts a lot of pressure on Bi, and don't want to see us hit the side of the backboard again. So, well, big up the Raptors though. Yeah, I was watching a few games actually earlier. I was keeping an eye on. I saw the Charlotte game. LaMelo struggled like whoa. Um, Houston, I'm surprised they lost that game. KD did his thing. Yeah. Sounds that are uniquely you. Like, oh my gosh. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. I hear you. It's not about, yeah. Wow, you see what I talk about? Like, when you're on live, you never know. I might repeat the same thing over and over and not fully aware of what I'm doing, and bam, here comes this 905 telling me stuff that I say. Oh my gosh. I hear you. I hear you. They say I gotta upgrade the vocabulary, saying the same things over and over. Oh, and the road I fit take on. I mean, I mean, oh gosh, I mean, yeah, you know, we gotta have fun. You know, coming back from my trip in Jamaica, I was telling everybody that one of the things I really loved the idea that it, there was a lot of positive talks. So if you're gonna hail up somebody, let's say you're gonna big up somebody, you see somebody, there's many ways they can say it. Like it can be like, "Oh, what's up? Hi, how you doing?" Da, da, da. But in Jamaica, nah, they'll be like, "Yo, wagwan, me bad killer. Yo, wagwan, bad bro," or something like. And then, yo, like let's say you're like, "Oh, we're going to a party tonight." And they'll be like, "No, we're going to a mad party," and then, or even like, you'll say, let's say you see somebody. They don't even say like hi, what's up? Like let's say I was to see, well, if it was a guy, most likely guys speak like this, but if I saw Terry and I say, "Yo, Terry," like a guy, then we would turn around and say, "Yo, fully active, Miji, fully active." It's just those, and even that, like for some, how often do you hear that? Fully active, yo, wagwan, yo, there, and I'm fully active, man. It's such a positive, fully active. It's such a powerful word. So yeah, I say that to say, you use those sayings, for instance, the road after tech on, as like expectation for the night. Like, yo, the road after tech on, bro. We know we're gonna have a good night tonight, So yeah, you're just speaking it into existence. Ooh, we need answers right now because Washington is hitting their threes. They are starting to like hold this lead. It's no longer, oh, Raptors are just warming up. No, Washington's like, hold on, you guys think we're gonna give up this lead? Here comes Jacoby Walter. And I like to see Jamison Battle get his minutes. I was gonna make a video about it. Brandon Ingram spoke it into existence. There's no way, um, there's no way that Darko can hear your one of your best players literally say Jamison Battle is the second, if not the first best shooter, or Jacoby Walter is, if not first but second best shooter on the team other than Jamison Battle, and he don't play him, Champagne, and he don't play him. That would be ridiculous. So I'm glad to see that. Oh, good pass, Jamal Shed. Good to see that Brandon Ingram's words actually holds weight. He's the reason why Battle is getting some minutes. Come on, Jamal Shed. But here we go, 28 to 20. The uniqueness is awesome. Aw, big up yourself, Miss 905. Yeah, you guys make it awesome as well. You're all unique as well too. So teamwork make the dream work. 100%. Here we go. Jameson Battle with the rebound. Jamal Shed kicks it ahead to Jacoby Walter, who drives. Come on, Jacoby. You're expecting the foul, bro. No, no, no. Go up. Go up. Watkins' hair reminds me of DeLon Wright. If you DeLon Wright used to have some of the like weirdest like DeLon Wright. I think DeLon. How do I describe DeLon Wright's career has some of the most unique plays that you will ever see in NBA history. I'm gonna try to remember that. I gotta go watch a DeLon Wright highlights, but like some of the weirdest things in basketball always happens to DeLon Wright. You know what also reminds me of? That player, Brandon Knight. Is it Brandon Knight? Brand. Y'all know the one that I think Kyrie made him drop, and DeAndre Jordan dunked on him. Who that? Theo? 3 and D? Yes, sir. Big up yourself. Big up, big up. Let's go, Raptors. Good evening to you as well, Theo. Big up everybody in the building. Yep. Watching another game. I know this one's not the most exciting. Washington Wizards. And but yeah, still Raptors basketball. Let's go, Raptors. Uh-huh. Yeah, DeLon Wright has some of the most unique like plays. It's like it's bloopers. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. He has some of the most unique bloopers. Just like I'm trying to. Yeah, I hope I'm not messing up his names. Brandon Knight. I think yeah, Brandon Knight. Brandon Knight. And Brandon Knight was supposed to be nice too. What's this called? Are you trying to see who it's off of? What's this lady smiling about? Are you trying to say we don't get the ball? Look at what you smiling about. What's it called? No, that's Raptors ball. If that's what they're uh-huh. Oh, you know what's funny? Wow, I did not know they were brothers. I do remember Darrell White on the Miami Heat and the Warriors. I did not remember they were brothers. Wow, I did not realize. Theo, thank you for that. I did not realize they were brothers. Wow. I do remember Darrell White. I think he was number seven, if I'm correct, for the Miami Heat. Number one or number seven, something like that. DeLon Wright, I think Dwayne Casey had a lot of trust in him. At one point, I think he even brought him to Detroit. Um, yeah. Oh my gosh. Who that? Tayton Wright. You're gonna live out. We're just talking about Wright, DeLon Wright, and here comes Tayton Wright. Big up yourself. Yeah. Hopefully we don't lose to this Washington Wizards team. This is ridiculous. The, see, see, this is what I'm talking about, Jacoby. You should have just gone up with that instead of begging the ref for a foul, man. Come on, 28 to 20. Nah, this Washington team has been leading this whole game. The score has been about the distance has been about this amount, 28 to 20. You know, maybe we got when after they built their lead, we got it to six. But here they are again, folks, stretching that lead, possibly, as they got that call overturned. We got Washington with the ball. Washington takes a three. Oh my, what is going on here? I need to see after in a little bit. I think they've at least hit five threes. I think Raptor seven. Did I hear? Did I just hear him say seven? Hold on. Let me check this team stats. This is ridiculous. Seven out of 11, and Raptors are one for five. Come on, man. And if we're gonna have battle in the game, we need to draw some specific plays for him. Like we just got one for Sandro, but where's the one for Battle? Battle can actually shoot. Like I saw it in the when I went to the game on Thursday. Like he can actually shoot. Like when they left him open and he was warming up, he was shooting. OG, do you remember Brandon Knight, brother Brevin Knight? That's Brevin Knight. I think he played for Sacramento. No, Brevin Knight. Maybe he played for. I do remember him though. Brevin Knight. I remember him. He was shorter than. I do remember Brevin Knight. Hold on, let me do a quick Google search on him. Brevin Knight. Yeah, yeah. Oh, why does he seem like he played so long ago? But that's his brother. Ah, that's his brother, huh? Yeah, he played from 1997 to the 2009. Yeah, wow, that's his brother, bro. Wow, I do remember Brevin Knight. Yeah, Utah Jazz. I do remember him, man. Uh-huh. I mean, not Utah Jazz. Did I say wrong? Sacramento. What is that? Jazz and Clippers. Wow. I didn't. You see, I'm learning. I gotta do a brother. Who was the two best brothers to ever play in the NBA? Two best brothers. I can't say Seth and Steph. It might be a Min Thompson and a Sar Thompson. Who's the best two brothers that played in the NBA at this around the same time? He's a commentator for the Grizzlies now. Yes, I do remember him, man. Honestly, yeah, big him up. Two best brothers. Uh, who do we think? Who do we think? Oh, the Morris brothers, Markeith and yeah. What about those brothers? Markeith and what's the name? One is Markeith and Marcus. Markeith and Marcus. Horace and Harvey Grant. Ooh, what is that, Jamal said? Mm, Holidays, yes. Justin Holiday, Drew Holiday. They have three brothers that's playing. That's crazy. That family did what LeVar Ball wanted to be done. He got. I mean, hmm. Who else is two brothers? Yeah, huh. There's a few interesting names out there for sure. There's a few interesting Lopez brothers. What is that? Ball brothers? I mean, oh, yes. I did mention them as in like the three brothers getting into the league, but yeah, yeah, I can say Lamelo. Unfortunately, Lonzo, along the way, his trajectory dropped. I thought Lonzo Ball was gonna be really awesome, man. Yes, Rick Barry's sons had Rick Barry's sons. He had Brent Barry. I remember Brent Barry winning the dunk contest. John and Drew. I don't remember that. Oh, Gasol brothers. Yes, Mark Gasol and Paul Gasol. Yep, yep. I agree. That might be the answer. That might be the answer. Both have been all stars on their own. Mark Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year. We know how important Paul Gasol was for Kobe Bryant in those championship wins. I think that is the answer. T3 and D3, I think that is the answer. I would really lean towards the Gasol brothers. They've both won a ring, and they both have individual accolades that allows them to stand on their own. I don't. I think that's a good one. I actually think that's a good one. The Gasol brothers might actually be the best brothers to have ever played in the NBA. Theo, I think I agree. I might have to really agree. uh, Tayton Wright says Giannis and Thanos. Oh my gosh. I would say the Giannis is the greatest brother that Giannis is the best brother that got Giannis got his brother paid. So if we're gonna have a debate of which brother allowed another brother to make money, Giannis and his brother. Uh huh. Oh man. Holidays and Thompsons are good answers also. No, there is a really good amount, but I think that that Gasol actually stands out on its own. Because Mark Gasol ain't no slouch. Paul Gasol ain't no slouch. You know, and they've had long careers where they're held their own. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Kotas Antetokounmpo got a ring with the Lakers in 22. Okay, okay, the younger brother, right? Yeah, That's the youngest one, I believe. All right, but back to this game, 33 to 25. Like, what's going on? Another three? Oh my goodness! Can I see how many threes have they hit this whole game? 8 out of 15. Raptors are 2 for 8. This is not cutting it, folks. No, they're bullying us. They're playing more physical, out rebounding us. Their 3-point shooting is, yo, this, oh my, everybody can shoot? Everybody on Washington can shoot like that? Hey, look out for Washington. Yeah, look out for Washington. What that Trey Young, Anthony Davis, plus some of these young talent that they have. There's that Keyshawn George. Yo, Washington. I would say if these guys are healthy, Washington's a playoff team next year. They're already showing that they have the potential of a solid bench. Wizards are a strange team, but young guys want to win. Wizards players not trying to tank. Yeah, I mean, well, there is no reason to tank. They got Trey Young already, and they got Anthony Davis. So I've been noticing this whole week, Scotty Barnes has been jumping for no reason. It started with Chet Holmgren, but this whole week I've noticed that he's just been like falling for all the head fakes. It started with the OKC game. I was like, why is Scotty jumping? Every second Chet does this, Scotty's in the air. And I just seen it right here as to why this guy's at the free throw line. It could be he's not familiar with their game, and it could also be that, remember, he's still trying to, I guess, his his ultimate his ultimate call for him winning defensive player of the year is him leading the league in steals and blocks at the same time. Jameson, ah, ah, give Jameson battle some shots. No, he can shoot, folks. Yes, his defense is suspect and he's a defensive liability, but he definitely can shoot, man. Jameson battles not a slouch. Come on, that's a steal. Oh, come on, ref. Um, Wizards will make playoffs next year, assuming no injuries, but losing to them this year is pathetic. Yes, and we've already lost to them already. So, yeah, to lose again, yeah, no excuse. Nah, nah. And especially how we still haven't been able to, I guess, dim that light on us that, oh, we always lose to top teams. We only win against doo-doo teams and whatnot. So, at some point, we got to start winning some of these games that matters. And why can't we, folks? This is ridiculous, man. At some point, the Raptors have to make a stop, like get a stop on these Wizards when it comes to the 3-point line, because they're just dominating us. Oh, foul ref. They are dominating us from the 3-point line. Let me take a look and see. Big up this 905. Yeah, it's definitely pathetic, but I do believe they will make the playoffs next year. Let me take a look at these 3-point shooting numbers because that's where we're losing the game. As it's saying, well, it looks like Yakum's gonna hit these two free throws. 9 to 6. 9 to 6. I mean 9 out of 16, and we only hit 3 3-pointers. They're shooting 56% from the 3-point line. We're shooting 33%. Yes, we have more free throws, 7 for 9. That's actually what's keeping us in the game, our free or keeping us closer. Um, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's no reason why we should be trailing this long. I can understand the first quarter, maybe they got off to a hot start, but at this present moment, they're like, it's almost like if they stop playing the way they're playing, the coach might be like, "Yo, what are you guys doing? Why aren't you playing like how you play? This is how we play." Come on, Jamal. Oh, good dime. Emmanuel. I like that. I like that, Emmanuel. That was a nice pass. All right, here we go. Scotty, stay on your feet, bro. I know you're excited. And yeah, sometimes I'm thinking maybe Scotty is trying so hard to get those numbers, the blocks and the steals, that it could actually harm him in a sense where he's not playing his game, he's just playing for the numbers. And he has to be careful. It's a thin line, you don't want to just be all about the numbers and the stats. But yo, how y'all feeling about RJ now? RJ's had a few tough games back to back to back, and oh my gosh, folks, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How is this Washington team consistently just leading, and we have no answers? Okay, Emmanuel quickly gets fouled going to the free throw line. Maybe they will pull a Utah Jazz masterclass tank in the fourth quarter. No, no, no. With that fine that Utah got, a lot of teams are trying to get away from that. And I believe the NBA or Adam Silver came out saying that they're gonna start having some tanking. They're gonna have some anti-tanking changes for next season. So hopefully the days of tanking is over, because it does look bad. Like your team, and we went through it. We got away, with it, because last year there was times the game is right there, and we wouldn't let Chris Boucher play. We wouldn't let Scotty play in the fourth because it was like, oh, yo, these guys are gonna bring energy and they could potentially win us the game, and it was embarrassing to see. I mean, that's why even when I made that song, they call it tanking. I call it quitting. To me, it was quitting. I didn't like that. When you tank, you quit. To me, I, yeah, I'm, I'm, that's the belief I'm under. I think I would like. Oh, Stevie, pause for a second. I would like a lot of these teams to look into a Sam Presley and look at the OKC approach and try to emulate what they've done to where they got their team as strong as they are, and also with the bench as that they have as well. Yeah, this game is very frustrating. But I believe we still have. Oh, come on, Brandon Ingram. As he missed the first free throw, we got a 45 to 35 game. We will win this game. It's annoying, but here it goes. Okay, so we're in the second quarter, 8 minutes. All right, Brandon's gonna hit this free throw. Okay, here we come. This is our run now. They're not gonna be hot like that the whole game. They were just hot from the 3 point line to begin. So now we're gonna get a stop here. Come on, guys. 45 to 36. Come on, defense, lock in. Lock in. Oh, here we go. That's the stop I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. Come on, quickly. Oh, yeah. Sandro. Mamu Keller's feeling. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's one. That's 45 to 38. We got to get a next stop here, folks. Come on. OKC 10 card? Okay, I might have to go look back at that. Okay. I remember they had the Chris Paul, the Paul George. Chris Paul. Yeah, I don't remember them really tanking, but I remember Chris Paul got him to a position as Emmanuel quickly with a great pass to Jakob Pertl. 47 to 40, 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Let's hope we get a stop here. Don't gotta, gonna don't. Er? Burps, derps. Oh, OKC most dirty team for sure. Big up yourself, Burps, derps. Didn't see you there. Big up, big up. Welcome in. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. We're here watching, as Miss 905 said, a frustrating game. But the Raptors will come back as Emmanuel almost hit a three, missed it. Rebound, Washington. Okay. I was trying to talk us into this game being closer, but every time Raptors make a run, the Washington Wizards just seem to have the answer. Just like that, right there. No ability to stop them. These young players are like, yo, give me the ball, coach. They don't know nothing about me. They should have been studying me. Um, they sat Shea every game to get Chet. Okay, okay, okay. I might have to go relook at that. Just felt like they didn't with all the picks that Sam Presti had. This the trades that they made. It maybe felt like that, but I stand corrected. I could be wrong. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I cannot believe that this is what the Raptors are doing. And you know what I was thinking? I'm thinking, okay, you played the OKC Thunders. Well, yes, they didn't have Shea, but you competed. You were down by 20 something at one point. You came back and you tied up the game. You competed. Now, next game you went against the San Antonio Spurs, one of the best teams in the league. They got all their players was available, and you competed. Some would say you should have won that game. And from what I've been seeing this whole season, San Antonio is OKC's kryptonite. And if there's any team that's going to give OKC a problem in the playoffs, I'm already saying it's the San Antonio Spurs. So Raptors were able to compete with both of those teams. Yes, we're going to keep in mind Shea was not there for OKC, but let's maybe focus more on the San Antonio game. And because I never really got a chance to watch the San Antonio game with you guys, I have a lot to say about that because I will say, as of this moment, the player that can stop, or I wouldn't say stop, but can impact Wemby is Scotty Barnes. It's Scotty Barnes. Check the All Star game. Who was guarding Wemby? Scotty Barnes. Guess who took Wemby out of the game the other day? Scotty Barnes. So in basketball, whenever there's a Shaq, I mean, Shaq didn't really have an no. We didn't have an answer for Shaq until I guess Yao Ming came at one point, blocked Shaq's shot like twice in a row and hit him with a turnaround. I remember that game. But for every, some would say the yin and the yang. Some would say, for me, if I use a dancehall term, it's like Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Vibes Cartel, Movado. So I don't know, maybe Michael Jordan didn't have that, but I don't know if if you catch my drift. I don't know if hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Hey, K Press, big up yourself. I hope all is well. Big up, big up. Thank you for coming through. Hit that follow. Appreciate you. I'm a huge Jokic fan. I've never seen him so mad in a game before. I want the Chicken Nuggets, the Denver Nuggets to take out the Thunder, prove he's the real MVP. Philly unsmartly let go of Isaiah Joe and Jared McClain too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of unsmart moves as well. Yeah, Philly shouldn't have that too. That too. OKC. I remember the general manager in Philadelphia saying that, oh, we've gotten pretty much everything we could out of him. He feels like he peaked. And it's like, nah, bro, this guy coming off the bench for a team like the OKC is very deadly, but I think he still has room to grow. I don't think he peaked yet. He's coming from a injury, like a major injury. So that's another thing. As Brandon Ingram gets the ball from Jamal Shed and is fouled on the floor, we got a 49-40 game. As bad as we're playing, we're still in the game, folks. OKC's literally one trade, so yeah, which was get Shea for free. Pretty much. We're getting rid of Paul George. Definitely. But it's an interesting game. It's frustrating as Raptors fans. I thought we were just going to walk in, kick their butts, and be like, all right, yeah, this is what we're supposed to do. But Washington said, hold on. This is not what we came to do. We got fans too. We got season ticket holders too. Come on. What you think we just came here to lose? You think we ate food, got up out of our bed, told our family I'll see you later just to come back home with an L? Oh no. Mm-mm. These guys are like, yo, I gotta make my name. I might not get this opportunity too often, coach. While those guys are out, let me ball out. Some of these guys are earning their position right now as we speak. And also, we as, Toronto fans, we're seeing some of them. Number 13 losing his position. uh, but yeah, we're one of those teams. Sometimes we'll come out and we'll, as you can see, compete against the San Antonio Spurs. And then in the next breath, we're losing against the Washington Wizards. Speaking of Washington Wizards, you have Trey Young on the bench. Mamu's trying to get a offense or get a offensive foul retracted. Let me see how it looks. Yep, he was outside the perimeter. Yeah, Mamu. Nah, you'd waste our time out, bro. You guilty, bro. He is outside the restricted area, and yeah, that would have definitely been No, no, non-successful challenge. Oh, okay. Jamal said, uh. Step back three. Washington misses. Rebound. Brandon Ingram. Get off of him. Or stop. Yeah, whoever. I don't know what he's doing there. Scotty has it. Scotty kicks it. Jacoby Walter for three. Here we come, folks. Here comes the Raptors. 49-45. Oh, and then yeah, that Jokic. Honestly, there was a play before that play that Shea threw the ball at Jokic. Jokic used his hip. I can't lie. Be careful. Watch that play again. Jokic used his hip, and I do see why Shea threw the ball after because Jokic. A lot of, mind you, the guy is known as one of the best passers, best IQ in the game. You don't think he knows how to bait a foul? You don't think he knows how to, do things that the referee can't see? I remember certain players used to talk about if somebody backed against them, they used to pinch them in their back. Do a little something like. There's a lot of tactics that people do in basketball to try to get the one up on their opponent. So Ingram's taking a look at what? Oh, it's a foul, but after that did not impact the shot. It's a foul, but not while he was shooting. hmm Dort is the dirtiest. The squeals, the sequel to Draymond, basically. Yeah, Lou Dort does play a little dirty. He has a little dirtiness to him. Little tactics. Yeah, I don't think he should have just because he could have hurt Jokic. The way how he. Let me see this. What? You thought that was a flagrant? And I don't even think it was a common foul. I think this shot was already out of his hand, but Raptors can't get no breaks at the moment, folks, but they're still fighting 49-45. Every time they come close, something just hits them again. But here they are, though, down by four. They were down by a lot before, even more earlier, so got to give them some credit. All right, here we go. Washington, number 27. Sometimes Washington, I'm sure, has some diamonds in the rough. Oh, this guy, Willie Riley. Yeah, I don't even know, but his form looks pretty. His height, he has a good height on him. And he's Canadian, eh? Hold on, let me hear this. Yeah, that number 27 on Washington seems like a decent player. And I think he's Canadian. That's what they're talking about. Will Riley. Huh. The yeah, the dirtiest player is Grayson Allen. I'm not gonna lie, Grayson Allen. I don't know what is up with him. I think even before he got to the NBA, but I've seen Grayson Allen do some dirty plays. I'm like, yo, what is up with you, bro? And I know that the other day Iman jumped on somebody's back, which looked horrible, but I did see him explaining it, saying that he had to foul him to where the ref caught it right away because if they had inbounded the ball and he tried to foul, they would lose time off of the clock and all that. But yeah, I mean, hey, remember San Antonio Spurs used to rave about Bruce Bowen, and Bruce Bowen was one of the dirtiest players, literally trying to injure players. I remember Vince Carter almost fought Bruce Bowen. It's like, bro, what do you think you're doing? You're placing your foot underneath the jump shooter's foot, and look what happened. It turned around, and a lot of San Antonio fans are mad and said, "Oh, look what you guys did. Zaza Pachulia did to Kawhi when Bruce Bowen started it on San Antonio." As Raptors cut it to a 5-point lead, folks, Mamu Kelishvili is going to the free throw line with the potential to cut it down to 4 points. Raptors have been trailing majority of this game, but they have been fighting and fighting and fighting, and they've kept the game pretty close. This is one of the closest they've been in a while. So let's see how it plays out. Did Miss Terry 905 just say he's not? Oh my gosh. Did you say he grabbed Grady? Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Hmm. Here we go. 4 point game. Raptors versus Washington. Raptors playing defense. Washington has the ball, drives to the paint, kicks it out. 3 point from Washington is the same thing that's been happening. We get close, and who's that? Keyshawn George? We get close, and they just hit a 3 pointer. I'm trying to figure out how many 3 pointers they have now. As Mamu Kellis Feely misses a three. Mamu, come on, give it the ball, bro. You're having a tough one. Brandon Ingram for three. He misses. Yo, we don't have a bona fide 3 point shooter other than what's his name? Jamison Battle. They are just outplaying us, folks. That could have been an and one. Darko is frustrated. This young team is just running us out of the gym at the moment. And keep in mind they beat us before, so I'm pretty sure they have a confidence level like, yo, we've done this before. We could do this again, bro. They're nothing. This is frustrating, man. I cannot lie to you. This one is because every time we make a run for it, they come right back and say, on, hold on. You thought what? Mm-mm. It's crazy. All right, let me take a look and see how this thing is getting to this point because I'm not a fan of this right now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, so Toronto Raptors have hit four 3 pointers as opposed to Washington's 10. That right there is a major difference. But at the same time, we've gone to the free throw line 14 times to their five. I mean, no, 17 times and we hit 14. They've gone 7 times and they've hit five. So we are getting a lot of opportunities from the free throw line, while they're getting opportunities from the 3 point line. Points in the paint is pretty even. The largest lead that they had was 13 points, folks. So we got to do a bit. We got to do a few more things that's beneficial because they're just kicking our butts. Like I couldn't tell you. I don't know what's going on, man. Every time we make a step in the right direction, Washington says, "Hold on." Did you think? What did you think? Hold on. Mm-mm. Nah, man, this one's embarrassing right now. Come on, Raptors, don't let us down. Do not. We expect better from you. Let me take a look and see something here. I can't believe this is what's happening to the Raptors. But it is still early, so let me not panic. And ladies and gentlemen, what is Scotty Barnes doing with 2 points? In a game like this, what is Scotty Barnes doing with 2 points? And you see, there's their splash. Anthony Davis and Trey Young. That's gonna be a nasty team, though. That is gonna be a nasty team. Can somebody tell me what, like, Scotty Barnes is doing 2 points? How much gum is Trey Young gonna eat, bro? This guy's a everything's bothering me. This guy has a whole handful of gum. Okay, Brandon Ingram. Oh, no foul, ref. Oh, oh, you tried to dunk that? RJ. RJ drives. RJ with the layup misses. Put back RJ. All right, here we go, folks. 59 to 52. Come on, if we can at least cut it down to 4 points going into the. Look at this guy. How much gum, Trey Young? Y'all giving it to the assistant coach too? Another one. This guy's nasty though. I like his confidence for that. No foul? Oh my gosh. No, this is not an easy game to watch. And I don't know what RJ is doing right now. You just got a foolish turnover and then you got a foolish foul. I don't know, man. Like, mm, I don't know. I thought it was Keyshawn George. Like, mm. See, okay, come on, need this. Yes. Yeah, man, 5 point game. Come on, here we go, here we go. Come on, guys, this is ridiculous. Oh no, that was a two. 60 to 54. Oh, oh, good rebound or good steal by Scotty. Okay, Ingram. Good dunk. Okay, here we go, folks. 4 point game. This is where we've been doing this for a while now. Every time we get to four, they hit a three. Let's see it happen. Let's see if it happens right now. 60 to 56. Washington has the ball at the top of the 3 point line. They have it on the right side. Kick it up top. Pump fake up. Number seven kicks it. I can't say I know all of their names. So, and here they go again, folks. Building back that lead, 62 to 56. Yeah, every time the Raptors come within four, Washington has an answer. And I still cannot believe Scotty Barnes has 2 points. Scotty needs to be dominating these young boys. I want to see more from you, Scotty. Come on. You're too passive at this moment. Like your team needs your aggression, which then will open up lanes because they got to double team you. They're concerned about you. As Emmanuel quickly comes off the inbound and hits us. Is it a three this time? Yes, 62 to 59. Shouts out Emmanuel quickly, who is keeping the Raptors in game. Verb says RJ on some BS lately, probably win at least one of the last two games. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Raptors ball. Yep. Here we go, folks. Okay. Raptors with the potential to tie the game going into potential to tie it or be down by one. But we need something here, folks. But we've been fighting. 42-41. Shouts out Emmanuel quickly, who's come up clutch in the last few minutes. We have a 9-3 run. Emmanuel quickly. Great pass to Jakob Pertl from Scotty Barnes. No, Scotty to Emmanuel to Jakob. That was a great pass. We are down by one with 32 seconds to go, folks. Despite all the hot shooting by the Washington Wizards, the Raptors somehow find themselves down by only one with 24 seconds to go in the second quarter. Jakob Pertl up top, guarding. Washington mid range. Washington. They have an answer for everything, folks. They have an answer for everything we throw at them. 64 to 61. Emmanuel quickly crosses the half court line. Gives it to Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes gives it back to Emmanuel. Scotty sets the screen for Emmanuel. Kicks it to RJ. RJ looking for somebody, and he had Emmanuel quickly. But Jakob Pertl was able to finish at the buzzer. That should count. That should count. Yeah, 64-63. That should count. Mm-hmm. No, I meant, no, it's me. That should count. Yeah, that was before the buzzer. Let's double check. One, no, no, I don't think so. No, it didn't count. It didn't count. No, 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 no. It didn't count, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, 61, 64, 61. Hey, I think that is a blessing of a score because truthfully they were gonna kick our butts, and like I'm glad we brought it close, but still not close enough. We should be winning, you know. Mm-hmm. We should be winning, but it is inexcusable that Scotty Barnes has 2 points, RJ Barrett has 4 points. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We need to help Brandon Ingram, who has 13 points. This is not looking good. Come on, Raptors, we're better than this. Hopefully, we can get a big quarter by Scotty Barnes next quarter. Yeah, man, this can't be. That's not all-star numbers. Let me take a look at the other stuff. Scotty Barnes, 3 assists. 3 assists. Hold on, what's going on here? 3 assists and 0 rebounds. What, yo? What is up with Scotty? In 17 minutes, you only took. You're 1 for 4. And Brandon Ingram is playing, but I don't. Oh man, just a terrible first half, folks. We'll just call it that. Who that G? Good game, G. Oh, God. Big up yourself. Yes, sir. G, we are watching the game. Miss 905 said it's very frustrating, and I will agree with her on that. This game has had its ups and downs. Washington has just been dominating. Yeah, Scotty Barnes, 0 rebounds. Scotty Barnes. Come on. 2 points? Scotty Barnes. Come on. Yeah. Hold on, what is this? A new Frankenstein movie? Oh, I think it. I heard it's Frankenstein's wife or something. Drink some of this cherry tart. You know what? Good game, G. Good game, 391. G, that is great perspective. What you just said there makes a lot of sense. We are down 3, not playing well, and Scotty with 2 points. Second half should be much better. That is great news. That is something to look forward to because it is correct. Like, as bad as we're playing, the fact that we're only down by 2. And you know what, guys? Shouts out to Javon Shepard. He's making his first TV broadcast debut, and that is one of the players I played with. I played with Javon Shepard. I remember he was actually on my team. My brethren Shane threw him a lob in a game. This was at Heron Park. We played. So shouts out to Javon Shepard. I actually played ball with him at one point, and this is when he was like one of the top recruits. He went to West Hill, so I do remember Javon Shepard. So shouts out to him. Yeah, so it's a good look. It's a good look. mm But yeah, big up everybody on the YouTube, on the Twitch. I'm just checking out. I was looking over there. As I said, K Press, big up yourself. Big up everybody, man. Trying to grow, trying to grow, trying to grow, trying to grow. Ain't nothing stopping. hmm And I gotta. I'm gonna drop the basketball content soon again on here. Two, gotta get back to my season. I'm building up my guy. I think he's a 74 now, but I got to get him to a certain level before he can even have an opportunity to get selected in the NBA. Because even if I get selected in the NBA based off of my overall, I ain't getting no minutes. So I'm thinking if I build him up to maybe a 85, 86, maybe all 90, then I might start my NBA career. Because I definitely don't want him to come in the league and not have no minutes to where he can't get Rookie of the Year or nothing like that. So join us as we will be advertising the journey of my player. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Whatever you're watching it on, don't forget to follow. And yes, I'm looking forward to a great second half by the Toronto Raptors, despite having a rough first half. But the game ain't over. There's still time on the clock. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But big up on himself. Love and respect. We gonna catch up though. It's frustrating as Miss 905 says, but we gonna be alright. Yeah, Miss 905. Tired of being in Paris. And yeah, I really wanna to, trust me. Mm, I eat. Let me see what's happening around the league. As I said, the San Antonio, not San Antonio, the Charlotte Hornets. I did see that they won that game earlier, and I can't believe Houston lost. Actually, Kevin Durant, after coming off a 40-point game, dropped 30 something but lost. And we got a good game on hand tonight. OKC versus not OKC, Golden State versus Lakers, but no Wardell. No Wardell. Now, let's see. I do think Golden State is gonna sneak their way in, maybe the eighth seed, but no Wardell. No Wardell. Golden State is currently the eighth seed. I think they should be able to hold on to that. If they hold on to that, then they have a good opportunity to possibly make some noise. Hey, I never sleep on Steph. But that's the next story for the next day. I don't stand up. I'm like, whatever. But honestly, I don't want. Ooh, I mean, we're not too far back. I would rather one plays eight, two plays seven, three plays. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we're gonna play the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's either we're gonna finish fourth or they're gonna finish fifth. No, we're gonna. Yeah, it's either we finish fourth or fifth, and no matter what, we're gonna play the Cleveland Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, don't want to see him. Jared Allen, don't want to see him. James Harden, don't want to see him. Donovan Mitchell, don't want to see him. Ah, I think we are going to see the Cleveland Cavaliers, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's either we're gonna finish fourth and they're gonna finish fifth, or we're gonna finish fifth and they're gonna finish fourth. Hopefully, because I don't want us to drop to the sixth position. If we see the Knicks, I could see us beating the Knicks. I can definitely see us beating the Knicks. Actually, Philly's right there. Maybe I don't mind. No, but then Orlando's right there too, and Miami's right there. Miami's eighth, and they won more games than the seventh. We only have two more wins than Miami and four more. Yeah, they have four more losses than us. So, hmm. this is that time of the year, man. I really thought those, and I think it. Let me not. Oh, I open up this program. I don't need it. They keep running over your legs. What's that? Who keeps running over my leg? What's happening? Oh, I gotta close this. I wasn't trying to open this. I opened up this Photoshop. Not now, Photoshop. Close, close, close. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not going how we want right away. Just like you know, from the get go of the game, but it's going. It's going. It's going, and it's a good game. G says, I mean, yes, Scotty, as Burbs Derp says, Scotty usually shows up versus good teams. So yeah, I, I don't. You don't want a player that just shows up against good teams. I want you to show up all the time, all the time. Trey Johnson. Trey Johnson, less than 17 points. Hmm. Well, let's see. Come on, guys. Enough of this nonsense. Actually, um, I don't know if I have it here, but I think I gave it to my kids. Well, I gave them theirs, but I got a few. Oh, shouts out to the Raptors. Yes, I got this shirt when I went to the game. I don't know if y'all can see it. It says full court fresh. It is a Subway shirt. Oh, see, it's because it's green. See the green screen? Yeah. But got this shirt at the Raptors game, and one day I'm gonna rock it. Just wish I could get rid of this Subway. I ain't here to promote you, Subway, but sorry, go. What is this? Let me see. What kind of fabric is this? Is this or direct? No, no, DTF. This one of those. Yeah, one of those sheets. Yeah, it's a heat press. Hmm. But shouts out of the Raptors. That was a good game, man. The OKC won. Just being in there, down by 20 something, cheering, cheering, and when Jamal Shed hit that three, the whole building went. Pow! But unfortunately, we just couldn't find our way back. And that Spurs games, we should have really won that, you know. But we can't cry over spilled milk. Mm. Um. Honestly, it's not that I don't like Subway. I'm just saying, it's a form of advertising for them. But um, oh, I used to like Subway. I used to think Subway was healthy until yeah, what a comeback from 25. I'm telling you, one salmon fish, big up yourself. Yeah, that was a huge comeback. I'm telling you, I was there like, wow. At one point, I'm like, damn, this game looks like it's over. But we fought, we fought, we fought. But no, I think something came out about Subway one time about, I don't know if it's like their turkey or something along those lines. But um, yeah, I'm more talking about the advertisement. But I would normally eat Subway because I was under the impression that it's one of the healthier fast foods out there. But when you something came out about it, I can't remember exactly, but nah, big up Subway. Just maybe not my go-to, but mm, trying to change the diet, folks. I don't really eat too much bread and all that. I'm trying to. I was explaining to Miss 905 how I'm trying to be myself. Try to eat more things such as this, some almonds, fruits, cherry tart. I'm drinking more and trying to get right. I'm gonna get a break, the beer, a little break, all of that good stuff. But we gotta just do it, not talk it. All right, folks, we are 30 seconds away from the second half, the starting of the second half. Hopefully, this Raptors team can actually start picking up. Let's start doing better because the more confidence you keep giving this Washington team, the more I'm sure they're gonna actually believe that they could win it. Big up yourself, Theo. Yeah, the oxtail was great. As I said, it was mainly for my daughter. It was for her birthday. She enjoyed it oh, and shouts out to her as well. I got them this kit to make like jewelry and stuff like that. She made some nice ones, and then she gave me this one. So yeah, so big up my daughter Aliana. Shouts to her on her 12th birthday. Big up her sisters as well, Savannah and Mariana. Those are my babies. Ain't nothing changing, man. 100%. I'm gonna be there forever, forever, ever. Uh-huh. As long as I'm alive, I'll be there. Yes, sir. All right. Second half, 64 to 61. Scotty Barnes, 2 points. Come on, man. Um, how was it six round of oxen? I don't think it was that much, but it was a few pounds. How much? Maybe 2.5, 3 pounds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. I think it was like 26 or something I paid for it. Yeah. All right. Oh, Raptors here and ref. Hold on, ref. Don't bail them out now, eh? Don't bail them out because you see us getting better and better. Who that? Nish, big up yourself. Okay, what up, what up? And big up to y'all. Thank you, thank you. I'll definitely let her know. The chat said happy birthday to her, so I appreciate y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. What? Nah. Okay, referees, you're showing yourselves too much now. I'm getting tired of seeing y'all on the screen, referees. Since the second half started. Oh, 5 second. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Damn. All right, here we go. Raptors ball. Ladies and gentlemen, Raptors have a chance to take the lead 64 to 63. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Emmanuel quickly crosses the half court line and quickly gets in the paint, spins around, kicks it to Scotty Barnes with his 2 points, drives. Oh my gosh, they just denied that. Yo, I'm tired of seeing Scotty get rejected like that. Folks, what is going on here? Raptors seem to not have any answers as Brandon Ingram is trying to create an answer. Is she your youngest daughter? No, no, no. She's my middle. My eldest is 14. Got a 12-year old and a 8-year old. You know, all amazing superstars. Just trying to. As Emmanuel quickly misses, Jakob Pertl with the rebound, 67-67. Yeah, nah, not my oldest, but one of my superstars is Zimi. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. 67-67. Up, up. Foul on the Raptors. Yo, these referees are coming alive. These referees are coming alive. But that was a nasty layup by Brandon Ingram. Finger roll like that, bro? Mm-mm. BI has game. For sure he has game. All right. Oh my gosh. Yo, these shooters on Washington is just dealing with us like it's. We have no answers for them from the 3 point line. Here we go. Emmanuel quickly just scored, but if we give him another three, this is getting ridiculous. And the fouls are piling up, folks. I think they're like, how many? They might be like, hold on. They might be like right there from the being in the bonus, and we have 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Scotty, yeah, this is ridiculous, man. One more foul. I think they're in the penalty. This this is ridiculous. You mean to tell me we have 9 more minutes and something? And this team could potentially be in the bonus, and Scotty's getting dunked. Yo, what's going on? Something is off with Scotty. No points, getting dunked on, getting his shots. Look, he's just playing tragic Bronson. I think that's an offensive foul. If I'm Washington, I'm somebody's frustrating Scotty. Look at him. He created contact and now he's hurt. Why are you both? No, that's an offensive foul. Something is bothering him. Look, he even got up with notion of I dare you. Something is bothering Scotty. See now, you see that doing too much put yourself in problem. He might be injured, but he's not even. He's mentally not there. There's something mentally bothering him. He's probably gonna come out of the game, but there's something mentally bothering him. I understand. Mind you, this would be a game I understand if Scotty didn't play, especially how they were talking about how he's injured, da 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 da, and whatever. If he gets injured, he just did that to himself. Something is up. I don't know what it is, but Scotty's just not playing like himself. Another foul, free throws. Free emotional damage for real. Oh my gosh, something like yeah. This is ridiculous. For the rest of this quarter, every time there is a foul by the Toronto Raptors, the Washington Wizards will be shooting free throws. Scotty Barnes is coming out of the game. I mean, I think this is normally his. Let me just double check. I think one of the trainers taking a look at him, but I do believe it is his normal time period. Well, I mean, first quarter he took him out around 7 minutes. This quarter he took him around 9 minutes. 74-71. This is ridiculous. Every time we foul them, they get free throws. Oh my goodness. Raptors turnover. Washington ball. 74-71. This team is driving me crazy. Uh-huh. He was off a personal, so it could be anything. But there's somebody on the Washington team that's frustrating him. Either somebody's talking to him a certain way, talking to him crazy, but I just don't understand that whole trying to run over the player to prove a point. Mm. No rebounds. Come on. Ugh. Trey Johnson. Rebound. Yakumperto. Oh my god. Is it Trey Johnson? I think so. Hold on. 74-71. Okay, BI. Come on. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that game that Scotty missed and the Raptors won. I know we don't. We obviously need Scotty, but I'm just wondering if there was some kind of like maybe coach is suggesting playing another way because we finally got a game to see what it's like without Scotty and RJ. Good finish. As the Raptors take the lead 75-74, folks. Despite all the ups and downs, despite all the what's going on, despite the foul trouble, the 3 point shots not working for the Raptors but working for the Washington Wizards, here they are with a 1 point lead as Jakob Poeltl gets the rebound. Emmanuel quickly behind the back. Washington trying to keep up. Jacoby kicks it to Brandon Ingram. Like how you should have hit the last shot the other game. But here we go. The 3 point ball is turning. Yes, as Good Game G says, second half, we shall see a different team. And so far, despite the foul trouble, we are looking better. As Washington lines up a three and says, hold on. We are not going anywhere. 77-77. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. RJ drives. RJ pump fakes. RJ with the push shot misses. Jakob Poeltl with the rebound. 79-77. 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Washington crosses the half court line. They get in the paint. They take another three. Bro, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. How many threes have Washington hit? Washington 14 threes to Toronto 6. still shooting 56%. And they're closing that gap on the free throws. Is Scotty injured? He did come out of the game nursing, I believe it is, his left foot. But prior to that, it didn't seem like he was injured. And the injury that he's currently, or he came off of the game after creating the contact. So, dare I say, Scotty injured himself? Being frustrated, being emotionally upset. There was a lot of emotions in this game. A lot of emotions in this game. But you know what? Okay. Would you rather a boring game where we kick their butts and game's over from the second quarter? Or would you like a little game that has a little pizzazz to it? That has a little something, something. As much as this game is frustrating, I think I'd rather a game like this. It's frustrating, don't get me wrong. But it's not a blowout. There's a little competition to it. There's a little excitement to it. So, yeah, as much as I don't like it, can we be too mad at it? Because it's still an entertaining game. It's still keeping our interest. Brandon Ingram is playing very well. Brandon, yeah. Rather see Washington get steamrolled. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. And shouts out to Brandon Ingram. That's a very efficient game. 7 for 11, 19 points. That's one thing I want to see him do more of. Just being more efficient. Like I'm comparing him to KD. Not he's not on KD's level, but I'm comparing the type of game. And if he wants to emulate and be like KD, he does have to be more efficient. And I think that's something. It's gonna come together. Mm. I think Scotty's fine. He's just a little hiccup, but I think he'll be back in the game. I didn't know that we have New York and Minnesota coming up. Oh my gosh. My gosh. And one ref. Yeah. My gosh. But if we can get something more out of Scotty, we have a better chance, you know? hmm I'm not feeling very excited. They're not giving us anything to be excited about. Option one, what's going on? Option one. G is a part-time Swami. Told you better second half. I hear ya. What's a Swami, Miss 905? Is that like our genie? Not sure. I never really heard that one before. As RJ hits the shot. Are you from Paris? Uh-huh. Ooh. 82-81 Washington. Step back. Great rebound. Brandon Ing. Ooh. Got away with a. Could have been a travel as RJ two-handed dunk. Brings it up to 82, 83, 82 for the Raptors. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go on a run here. Let's go on a run. Let's separate this game. They're feeling too confident. I don't like to see Washington behind the 3-point line. As Mamu, great defense on the side. Mama with the steal. Brandon Ingram recovers it, kicks it to Jacoby Walter, who gives it to RJ with a nice layup. Look, no, hey, Raptors are coming back. Swami's like a wine man or a prophet. Okay, okay. Ah, a wine man. If I heard a wine man, I'm thinking somebody that drinks wine. But I hear you. Basically, like a dare I say, like a future teller in a sense, as Emmanuel. But I hear you. Wise men. Sorry, sorry. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, wise men. Okay, and learn something new, Swami. Hmm, never heard that before, but this is what it's about, folks. As much as I'm here, I'm not here acting like I'm on no pedestal or nope, nope. I'm just a human like each and every one of y'all, and I'm willing to learn, and I'm willing to learn from y'all, and I could learn from a baby. I could learn from the oldest person. So I'm always willing to learn. So yeah, that's something new. Thank you very much, Mr. Nanify. I never heard that before. Thus why I asked about it. Jameson Battle, back in the game. Great to see you getting some minutes. Brandon Ingram vouched for you, my guy. It's a good look. 86-82. Emmanuel quickly takes the free throw. 87-82. We have not seen Grady Dick the whole game. The whole game. I know we were saying, oh, Jacoby. Oh, get that out. Oh, Washington's threes are starting to not fall as regularly as they were earlier. But wow, not oh, Emmanuel, Brandon. I don't want you to miss no shots from that corner again for the rest of the year, Brandon. That off the side of the backboard is inexcusable. That is something that we don't want to see happen again. But wow, here we go, Jameson Battle from the guy that vouched for him. Gives it to the guy that vouched for him. Brandon, no foul, out of bounds. 90 to 84, folks. Raptors are finally starting to go on a little run, and Emmanuel quickly was dancing on Champagne over and over. And Brandon looks like he's trying to redeem himself from that corner miss. What's up with Jamal Shed? He's in a little rough patch himself. Jamal Shed's in a little rough patch. He just threw the ball away over. After Ingram missed that buzzer beater, he practiced that corner shot for hours. Yeah, I did see some videos of him doing it. And I'm not saying you can't miss, but the side of the backboard? And he had enough space. Like he pump fake. I don't know what happened there, but he just something. He couldn't make nothing there. Is Scotty coming back in the game or what? Nah, you can understand a miss, but bro, not like that. Not like that. What kind of miss was that? No, that miss was bad though. Okay, 90 to 85. 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. Raptors full court pressure. Jacoby Walter all up on that. Big screen. Mamu gets it. Oh, Washington. Come on, guys. Simple. What is it? Timeout? Yo, that Riley guy, I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of that Riley guy, but Raptors lead by three, but Washington seems to not be going anywhere. Mm-mm. Nah, they came to play tonight, folks. They came to play tonight. I can't believe Scotty Barnes, though. 6 points. That's inexcusable, bro. Inexcusable. Mm-mm. But let's go Raptors. Bum, 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 bum. Still screaming, let's go Raptors. Actually, I should look into that. My Canadian Tire, After Ingram missed the, but yeah, we all know we gotta keep the Swami Mellow. Nah, G, that was a good call, and let's hope. Let's hope. So far, it's looking good. One thing I will say, I do like, despite that we picked up so many fouls in the third quarter, we didn't. They didn't take full advantage of that. You know, this is why you need a player like a Chris Paul. A Chris Paul would just automatically, you know the swipe through that they banned and said, okay, it's not free throws. A guy like Chris Paul would purposely, hey, we're already in the bonus. All I gotta do, even if they call it a whip through or whatever swipe through move, it's still free throws. It's still free throws. So somebody on Washington should let these players know that, hey, get the fouls. Let them foul you. Let them foul you, because this minute they foul you, at least you know that, hey, I get free throws. Whether they call it a in play foul or not, you still get free throws. Oh, that's not. They're not related. Neil Armstrong and Jack Armstrong's not related. Are they? Yeah, remember we are talking about a lot of hold on. Neil Armstrong. Okay, Scotty's in the game. No, they're not related. And not directly. Despite saying, okay, okay, then no, no. Ah, boy. Okay, Scotty's back in the game, folks. So that's a good sign for the Raptors. Now, we can't have you with 6 points alone, Scotty. We need you to step up. Bring us home, bro. Oh, my goodness. Great defense by the Raptors, but unfortunately, they were unable to get the ball. The ball rolls out of bounds. We have a 90 to 87 game, 4.2 on the shot clock for Washington. 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Great block by Brandon Ingram. Great block by Brandon Ingram. 4.2. Washington inbounds the ball. Three, two. Ooh, could have been a foul. Good job. Okay, Scotty with the rebound. Come on, Scotty. Yo, assert your dominance, man. Scotty between the legs. Scotty gets fouled. Okay, good. Justin Champagne's not too happy about it. Somebody's talking to Scotty that has him heated, eh? Is this Champagne? Did they play together? Did they not like each other when they were teammates? There's something somebody in this game bothering Scotty. He's not having fun this game. He's not having fun. He's just like, I just want this one to be over with, bro. There's no excitement. There's nothing. He's not even chirping with the other team for the fun of it. Nothing. But he's hitting his free throws though. Mm, good defense. Jacoby Walter feels like he can take that. No, I'm not gonna say take that. No, no, I'm not gonna say that. All right, here we go. Oh, this can. Yo, come. Great defense by Jakob Pertl. Gives it to Jamal Shed, who throws it up ahead to Jamison Battle. Jamison Battle gives it back to Shed. Shed looking around. Shed gets to the paint. Shed with a push shot. Shed with a basket. 94-87, folks. Raptors are starting to make their run. Justin Champagnie versus Scotty Barnes. Uh. Oh, and one. And one. Oh, man. Hardy with the and one basket. Mm-mm. 5 point game, though. We can cut it down to four with this free throw. And by the score on the screen, it looks like he does. That's one thing, folks. I'm sorry, the score on the screen is a little faster than what I'm seeing. But 94-90, 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Jamal Shed crosses the half court line. Scotty Barnes gets a screen from Jakob Pertl. Scotty Barnes looks to get to the paint, tells Jamison Battle to go on the next side. Scotty versus Justin Champagnie. Looked like he had the opportunity. Jamal Shed gives it back to Scotty. Scotty looks. Scotty looking. Fade away. Scotty. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. 96-90. Come on. We need more from you, Scotty. Keep going. Mm-mm. That can't be a foul. That can't be a foul. Come on, ref. That can't be a foul. You tripping. Oh, shouts out to the camera person. Oh, gosh. You knocked him down. Jamison Battle? Jamison Battle challenging shots like that? I like that, Mr. Battle. I like that. Oh, gosh. Is she okay? Camera operator, you good? You know we need you. How else we gonna have Scotty dunk on somebody and we don't get the right angle? You see, here it is again. That penalty. Despite, I thought it was a clean block, but they are in the penalty either way. So it's free throws. Mm. Bailey. Or Riley. Sorry, Riley. All right, here we go. Jamal Shed crosses the half court line. 96-92. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jamal Shed gets a screen from Jakob. Jakob drives and one. Jakob with a great finish from Jamal Shed. Here we go. Raptors are starting to build a little momentum, folks. It's looking good. They say Yak attack. Jakob Pertl, he's definitely starting to come alive. Um, hey, it's good to have him. Colin Murray Boyle comes back after feeling. It's good, actually. Give him some run, so when Colin Murray Boyle comes back. Jamison. Oh, but that's offensive. Offensive foul on Scotty. We got a 98-92 game. Oh, man. Come on, Scotty. Mamu taking out Yak. Mm-hmm. Scotty coming out. Okay. Well, we have something to look forward to. Should be a good fourth quarter at least. At least we have a good fourth quarter game to look forward to. Mm. Don't call no foul, ref. RJ. 15 seconds. 98-92. Come on. Jamal Shed with the ball. Five, four, three. Ooh. 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 Ugh. CM Punk wins. What's that? CM Punk. Which one? Which one y'all say look like CM Punk? I'm a little unsure. mm But good game. Raptors by 6. Good game. Good game. Do, 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 do. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, say yes. Yeah. It looks like we're going to get what we wanted, folks. I know the Raptors started rough, started disappointing us, but I think we're going to finish strong. We going to be alright. Even though they frustrated us, man. That was rough. This was rough. This was a tough game. They say the games I'm supposed to be here cheering like crazy for I missed. The OKC, well, the OKC I was in the arena. That was nice, though. That was nice. You know what? One of the best things I could tell you being in that arena, what felt really good was at one point me and my boy Riley is there talking and we're talking about the game, but your your reaction, like, oh man, a couple times I got up before the player even hit the shot. I'm like, Jacoby, and then he takes the shot, bang, and I'm telling you, man. When I'm watching a game and I'm into a game, like no, naturally like this. This is what it is, right? Like right now, these games are just it's meaningless. We're supposed to beat this Washington team, but playoffs, folks. When it's playoffs basketball, like yo, oh my gosh, that 2019 series, I remember like 2019 playoffs. Oh my goodness, I could not sleep. Like from game one, when we lost, I didn't want to see no highlights, no nothing. No one has to say because it's not changing until the next game. It's just you're sitting there. Oh, this could be, that could be, and it's just so frustrating because you feel like you have so much invested in it. There's nothing like playoff basketball, and if y'all want to see how even a next level of Agari TV, come watch us playoff basketball. We gonna have a blast. I know everybody that's here right now gonna have fun. They're gonna chime in. It's gonna be exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. As Jakob Pertl gets the rebound, he kicks it to Scotty Barnes. We are in the fourth quarter, folks. Raptors have a 98-92 lead. Scotty Barnes looks like he's trying to get on the scoreboard as he takes another reverse or another fadeaway basket, making it 100 to 92. Oh, CM Punk wins. Is it like a big match or something? What? Yo, hey, Nish. Ain't nobody at one point was a more wrestling fan than me. At one point, WWE, like, ain't nobody could tell me nothing. My favorite wrestler at the time, Shawn Michaels. Shouts out to Razor Ramon. Oh man, I remember what Mr. Perfect. I'm thinking about some of the games I used to play. Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, trust me. Undertaker, Kane, Mick Foley. Put the sock on you. Oh my gosh! At one point, I was one of the biggest wrestling fans. Can't lie. Used to have a little crush on Trish Stratus. And what's that other girl's name? Lala something. She was with the Luchadors. She was the first girl I used to see wear a little thong on her side. Okay, done. Back to basketball. Back to basketball. Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, all of that. All of that. And, Rey Mysterio. Um, yeah, as I told you, Psychosis, Psychos Kid. The Luchadors. Yo, I can't remember the luchadors, but yeah, there were some guys. I used to love that. That's the type of wrestling I used to love. Matt, Jeff Hardy. Um, who else was there? The Dudley brothers. Like, yeah, man. Trust me, I used to what? I used to know wrestling, no wrestling. Even Shade McMahon was hyping up. Obviously, Austin 316 says I just kicked yo. You see me? Offensive. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't elbow Yak. Poor Yak. Why you elbowing the man in his belly? We got a 104-94 game, folks. Washington is falling apart while Raptors are starting to pick up things. And Jamal said, "Get up off of the floor, bro. I know you want those calls when you get off the screens, but come on, man." Who else is there? Let me see if I can remember. Shoot, not to bring up this, but Owen Hart. Remember all of them. A lot of these players, a lot of these guys, man. Trust me. Shoot, honor. I didn't want to mention it, but shouts out Goldust. Oh, Goldust was the Goldust. I didn't want to do it. You. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Shouts out to RJ. 106.94, folks. Washington is okay, Jamal. Look at Emmanuel quickly say, nope, no practice shots around here. But yeah, after a hard fought game of the Raptors just trailing. Shouts out to G. G did say it second half that they would rise to the occasion, and they certainly have. Raptors are playing a lot better. Yeah. I don't want to. Yeah, Miss Natifa. I don't want to do the golden. Oh, don't do it. Don't almost do it. Put your hand there. Yeah. Pay per view tonight. Okay. See, I'm not up to date with what's going on now. I know there's a few other wrestlers. I think Shannon Sharp just interviewed one the other day. What's his name again? Seth Rollins. Yeah, I wasn't too familiar with his career, but yeah, man. At one point, ain't nobody could tell me nothing. I think I was more the WWF guy. When it turned to WWE, then it went SmackDown versus Raw. That's when it kind of started drifting. But WWF from like dare I say Scott Hall, Tori Wilson. No, that that girl with the okay, hold on, let me see which WWE wrestler. Oh, even with China, yeah, I remember China. Um, um, let me see. No. Um, what's her name? I can't remember. I can't remember. Lita. I think it's Lita. Did somebody just say that? Tori Wilson. No, I haven't watched. I think it. Yeah. Early Lita wore baggy pants with a thong that was purposely hiked up and exposed above her pants. I think, yeah. Luchador connection. Lita developed a strong. Yeah, it was Lita with Rey Mysterio. Yeah. Yeah. Lita. Yeah. That's who it was. But, I mean, that was when I was just young and like, what is this? Yeah, it was that Lita girl. Oh my gosh. No, I haven't watched in a minute. I mean, to me, wrestling is it's like a soap opera. It's like, cause I remember I used to, yo, Monday Night Raw and like what's the guy with Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer used to scare me. Paul Bearer, Undertaker, and Kane used to scare me. Yeah, Lita was the one. Yeah, but Paul Bearer, like, and he used to walk around with the urn and like, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to bring back those memories, but yeah, yo, Paul Bearer was a different guy, and shouts out to them, man. They made it believable. I can't even lie to y'all. Oh man, that's funny. Scotty, hold on. How much points does he have now? He said, "Oh, y'all thought I was gonna finish with that amount? Hold on. Let me see how much points Scotty has. Scotty got 14 points. Mm-hmm. But hey, as much as I'm talking, Washington's not letting this go. We still have a 111, 100 game right now. Oh, Scotty. Wow. Uh oh. Don't be limping now, bro. Oh no. Okay. Here we go. 113, 100. Raptors are actually starting to come back after all that fight. And up till now, ladies and gentlemen, we have not seen Grady Dick this whole game. Let's keep that in mind. He is officially out of the rotation. But nah, it was I wouldn't call it stupid, Miss 905. I would call it more like no, you had to get into it. You had to know what's happening, the storyline. You know, I don't think it's just something you just turn on and know what's happening. You have to kind of know, like, yeah, you have to know the backstory. Yeah, and these guys used to do so. Yo, the man made Rakishi put this bomb in their face, like, oh, ooh. Is Brandon done for the night? By the looks of the score, and he's had an efficient game. In 29 minutes, he dropped 22 points. I could see him being done. I could see him being done for the rest of the night. Raptors are up by 13. It looks like they want to just get Scotty maybe a little more points, maybe a couple more points, but it's over. It's over. Everybody had a great game, and it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking really good. I don't even know what happened here. Hmm. It's looking good. Come on, Raptors. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Scotty. Couple more points and we Gucci. Jamal said. I think, yeah, Brandon might be done. Brandon might be done. But hey, they fighting, folks. They fighting. Low key bet under. Got scared seeing 22. Um, actually, yo, I can't lie. I didn't want to say it on the street, but I kind of put a little something, something that I want a little something, something. Okay, okay, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to encourage. But Scotty did what he's supposed to do. Brandon did what he's supposed to do. But we'll see. Oh, Brandon's back in the game, folks. It looks like Raptors are trying to allow them to fully play the rest of the game. So we'll see how that looks. As Washington with the offensive rebound, and let's not sleep on them because one thing we do know about the Washington Wizards team is that they can definitely hit some three pointers. As they just cut it down to 11. Still have 8 minutes left for sure, for sure. I can't lie to you. That 20, that what is it? 22 points. Oh, low key bet 22 points. I guess. Bet under. No, I think he might get over it, man. Uh, I think he could get it. Scotty could have hit that too. I don't know what he's doing, but we'll see. Yo, sometimes I can't lie. Seems like these guys know. There's gotta be. I don't know. I don't want to say it. I hope not. But it's just so like, ooh, ooh, champagne, champagne. I'll give it a Scotty. Great move. Here we go. Nah, but it just seems like these guys. Yeah, a lot of our starting five balled out. Yakum Pertl got a good game. Scotty played good, but hey, here they go. They're not. They're hitting threes. 10 points. One thing about Washington, they can hit their threes. One thing about Washington. But Emmanuel quickly is playing really well, man. I can say Emmanuel quickly has gotten better this year. Yeah, to be honest with you, Faintio, Faintio. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Ex Faintio. Basically, I that's why I don't encourage it, man. It's not. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Even when you think it's guaranteed, they still lose. So, um, I don't encourage gambling on here. Yeah, I might dibble and dabble. I'll be honest with you guys, just because with us, this is what we're talking about. I might dibble and dabble. Let me be honest. Like, if I put, let's say, $20 in, I'll put a dollar over here, a dollar there. Most like for the Raptors to win, I put a $5, and but no, I'm not encouraging it because you will lose more than you will win. Yeah, the house always wins. So I try to not encourage that because these things get addictive and it's not worth it. As I said, the house always wins, and sometimes for certain events like a Super Bowl is on. Shoot, let me put a $5 for this team, but nah, I'm not here to promote gambling to anybody. It's all over the games, all over the TV, but I'm not encouraging that. I will tell you guys again, the house always wins, so save your money. Not saying here or there you don't have fun, but don't make it a regular thing. Nah, it ain't worth it. It'll drive you crazy. You know how much people. I see it when I go to the bar. There's people that is not even watching the game to watch the game. They're watching the game to see, did you make me money? And when this player doesn't make their money, say, you bum head, you, all of that, and they upset at the player. You see me? What's happening? Okay, RJ's cussing at somebody. It sure does get addictive. Just started like last week, but no, no, no! Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! Don't do that. It ain't gonna get better. It can only get worse. Please, just be very careful. No need for that. Uh, Brandon Ingram free throw. Come on. Yep, he makes it. 121, 109. Hold on, hold on. Am I seeing something? This is that BS that makes me question it. Oh, I'm sorry. See, yeah, yeah, I know you said 20 and a. See, look at the BS though. They literally look like they put Scotty Barnes in to get the 18 points and took him out after. That's not good. Scotty got, I think his numbers was 17 plus, and he got what he was supposed to get, and then they took him right out. I don't want to. I never want. I hope, please, basketball, don't disappoint me like that. I never want to think that the game is being rigged or manipulated. I never want to think like that. So please, Basketball don't do me like that. I don't think it is though. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it is. Hmm. But yeah, couple good things. Raptors won. Raptors won. You see, I can't even lie. If Jamal Shed scores over 6 points, it's a good look. That's all I need right now. Come on, Jamal. Hold on. He has a 6.5. I don't know if that. Yeah. Leave it alone. Draft is rigged. Yeah, the draft with the fact that what's his name Cooper Flag went to Dallas. Yeah, that's spelt rigged to me. I'm not one of those. I try not to be a conspiracy theorist when it comes to that, but it just came off like that. RJ. RJ's making sure we win this game, yes. 126, 111, folks. This looks like a Raptors win. Um, yeah, let's just finish strong. Watch the back door. Mm. I'm a fan of Riley. I do like to see other players from the other team and see what they have to offer and, be able to say, hey, this person looks like they got something in the bag as Jamal Shad with a three. I need that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Folks. Okay. Can I be? I don't want to say. All right. Okay. See this. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let me be honest with y'all. No, no. Y'all my peeps. So I believe I just won this bet, and this is amazing. This is why. But I'm not telling y'all. Please do not. This is fluky. But I put a $3 for Jamal Shed to get over 6.5, Brandon Ingram to get over 21, Scotty to get over 17, and Emmanuel quickly to get over 16, and that would pay me $47. And with that, and that was off of $3. So keep in mind, I don't go crazy with this. So $3, I said five, and it looks like I won. $47 off of $3. Now, I am not saying that to encourage anyone's gambling. I'm just sharing this with y'all, and I think I'm gonna stop sharing these type of things because it's eventually gonna make obviously somebody, maybe I should try. So, but we'll leave it as that, folks. But I'm here naturally for the fun of it. But hey, why not have some fun in it? And it actually went through still. So $3, a little 47. I mean, I can't complain. But don't do it. Don't do it. Uh huh. Cooper, Wemby. Yeah, LeBron. Yeah, actually, I saw a clip today. They were talking about the LeBron one, and I think when Cleveland found out who got third, they pretty much knew that they had it. And then when whoever got second, they clearly knew that they had it. But yeah. mm But man, a lot of yeah, some of these drafts, you know, I think they said about David Stern about freezing the ball. I don't know. It is sports entertainment, so let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. Hold on. Now that I'm asking, I think John Cena lost his last match. Correct, if I'm correct. And I want to double check. Did Undertaker lose his streak? I hope he didn't lose his streak. I have to double check that. Oh, is it like 21 and something at WrestleMania? And yes, my favorite wrestler between the what it was Shawn Michaels though. I can't lie. Oh, they think I'm just a thanks. and then the pose. The like the leg and then the pose. Sick. That was Jameson. Yo, Jameson can shoot, shoot. No, he can't. He can't just shoot. He can shoot, shoot. Jameson Battle does not shoot. He shoot, shoot. He is a shooter, shooter. Jameson Battle really is a shooter, shooter. And I'm thankful again that Brandon Ingram pretty much called out the coach, saying, "Hey, Jameson is here. Why isn't he playing?" And Jameson continues to answer over and over and over. Just show NBA draft on TV live. Every team gets one lottery. Yeah, I mean, but then again, as I said, it is sports entertainment, so there is a narrative that they're always trying to push. And if it benefits it, they go for it. But here we go. Quickly. Oh, he was going to give that to Jameson. You see, I like that quickly shows that, hey, he's willing to give up a layup if Jameson Battle is open. Like, he'll rather give it to Jameson Battle um, than going for the layup. And you know what? I'm still confused. Why isn't Terrence Jackson Davis getting more minutes? I don't think he's like you mean. Look at it, 2 minutes and 35 seconds, and he's just getting in the game. Terrence Jackson Jr. Nah, but looks like Brandon Ingram's not getting that 6 run round. Hmm. We doing good, folks. Doing good. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. I'm surprised Emmanuel quickly still in the game. Oh, throw it up to Terrence Jackson Jr. Gives it to Jamal Shad with a. I don't know what that was, but it clinked off the backboard. Yeah, I'm not sure why the Raptors are not giving him. And look at it. In crunch time, Grady Dick has not seen any minutes. Oh, ooh, okay, nice dunk. No, but I'm still shocked though. The Grady, come on, Darko. Come on, Darko. You see he's struggling. I don't think you should penalize him. In moments like this, give him some minutes. Pair him with a Jameson Battle. Allow him. Look, there's no reason why Emmanuel should be finishing this game. Why is Emmanuel still in the game, still chucking up threes? Let me see. What are they trying to get him? 30 points? No, he has 25, 11 assists. Like, what more? That was a nasty dunk on, though. Who's number five? Number five, is that Hardy? Number five. Oh, Jameer Watkins. Yeah, he threw that down. That's the type of attack I want to see from um what's it called? Jacoby Walter. I think they're trying to get Jamal quickly with 30 points. I think they're trying to get quickly with 30 points. And that IQ move, that step through seems like a travel. If Manuel quickly comes and takes a three, they were trying to get him 30 points. If he comes into ES 27, if he comes down with no reason to, but they're gonna. This is what's suspect about NBA. Raptors, Raptors. Yep, he's trying to get him 30. Yeah, they're trying to get him 30. Oh my gosh. Why would Emmanuel quickly be in the game this late and they're giving him an opportunity to get 30 points? Looking like the castle with a hairdo. Yeah, but you know what's funny? I I, I attribute that hairdo to DeLon Wright. I think we were talking about it earlier. We remember in reminiscing about some of the craziness that DeLon Wright did. But when I look at it, that hairstyle is DeLon Wright's style. But yeah, there's no reason for Emmanuel quickly to be in this game trying to get this 30 points when those minutes should have been given to Grady Dick. I don't understand it. That is very weird. That you're at 27 points. The game's out of reach. You've had an excellent game. Brandon's out. Scotty's out. Pirtle's out. Why are you in the game? Look, look, quickly, quickly with the ball. If quick, if quickly takes this shot, you better not. There's no shot clock. There's no. Okay. Don't. If quickly, if quick. Oh, oh my gosh! If quickly had taken that shot, I would have said, nah, something that was very weird. I gotta be honest, folks. That was very weird. I don't know if, yeah, that was a little different. A little different. But Raptors win. Raptors win. Shouts out to Justin Champagne and them in the building. Scotty bigging up Trey Young. Good to see you. And it's a good look. It's a good look. It's a good look. But honestly, I will say, man, Emmanuel quickly has improved. I was dogging him. I can say that. I was dogging him. I was disappointed earlier in the season. But the way I was playing, I don't know if it's that change where they brought in Jamal Shed, all of that, but quickly has had a outstanding like few months. He's been playing spectacular. So, despite all of that, the Raptors ended up shooting 60% from the field, while Washington shot 53%. Yes, Washington hit 16 to Raptors' 9 three-pointers. Rebound cancel out each other. Raptors' assist numbers are better and less turnovers. 10 turnovers, that's pretty good. I think a team that gets from 10 to maybe 15, that's a good turnover amount. Um, he was asked to play a different role. He is a better off, sometimes on ball as well too, off ball slash. Yeah, yeah. Big up yourself, G. Big up, big up. I wish he took it. I don't know. No, if he took it, I'd be very suspicious. Like, bruh, why, why? Come on, you betting? You Dejounte Porter? You see me? And shouts out to Dejounte Porter. I think he's playing for an overseas team. And keep in mind, his verdict of his trial and stuff has not been determined. So some team is taking or trusting the process, trusting him that he'll be vindicated, or well, no, like or his sentencings maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens to that. But Raptors win. Raptors win. Miss 905, does that calm down the frustration? Raptors win. Raptors win. Whew. Apparently, IQ is one of the hardest working players. I do believe that. I really remember. I want to see IQ fall into that um, Tyrese Maxey kind of player. Tyrese Maxey's not a slouch, and I'm the more Tyrese Maxey rises, the more Emmanuel might feel like there's room for him, and I want to see you thrive. Emmanuel, you're right there. You're one of the best players out there, man. Come on, bro. We took the Raptors Masai, and Masai don't just give players opportunities like that. We gave up OG for you, bro. I really no. Who do we give up for them? Hold on. Um, hold on. Raptors trade IQ and RJ for. I can't remember. OG. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, OG. Yeah, yeah. Come on. That was worth it. So far, I mean, that was still a long game. Yeah, yeah. It had us wondering. I oh, you live wiener jokes. I know you. I know you're gonna say I love, but that ain't no typo. That is a ripo. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Raptors are wieners. Oh gosh. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, a win is a win. A win is a win, bro. A win is a win. Couple games from now, when we look back at the stats or the standings, all we gonna say, a win is a win. Not how we got the win, what happened. A win is a win, and I'm sticking to it. But realistically, okay, competitive against the Thunder, despite it wasn't the whole game, but we caught up. Competitive against the Spurs. Should have won that game. Disappointing to start against the Washington Wizards, but ended up winning the game. Can't be too mad. Can't be too mad. In the last three games, it didn't go completely the way we wanted it to go, but can't be too mad. Not too mad. A little disappointed here or there, but they got the win they needed right here, folks. Mm. That was a good game though. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? 9:36. Folks, it is Friday. Oh, not no Friday, Saturday. I've been behaving, and I do believe I want to enjoy the evening a little bit. So I think this is where I'm lining up to head out. It was a good game. It was a good game. Maybe didn't go entirely how we thought it would go, but a win is a win. A win is a win. So shouts out to the Raptors. Great win. We did great. We did great. I'm very happy in all aspects. They kind of blessed me up today as well. hmm They still were wieners even with Dick on the bench. Oh man, yeah, that Emmanuel quickly 30-point attempt was a little weird. I will say that. But hey, shouts out to Scotty came alive in the second half. I think he at least got like 12 points. Let's say 12 to maybe 14. hmm But great game. Shouts out to Emmanuel. Shouts out to Leo Routon. Shouts out to Javon Shepard. Actually, I did reach out to him years back, and he did agree that he would take an interview on the channel. So let's see if I can reach out to him again, man. I gotta start networking. That's the next progression of Agari TV. You know, also bringing in on having different conversation with other people. So I look forward to that growth, the networking part, the collaboration, and actually there is opportunities growing. There's a store right now. Potentially, I've never really done the influencer commercials, you know, product placement, all of that, but something is brewing, and to you, thanks to you, amazing people. The channel has value. People are asking, hey, what if I asked to do this? What if I asked to do that? Would you? And I'm saying, bro, I know I'm rolling with amazing people, so cool enough. Let's discuss it. And I want to say, everybody, thank you all for being awesome. All right, so here's what I gotta think. I gotta figure out. I gotta get a schedule where, cause I want to be live, Miss 905, where we're talking about, the balance. I need to be live more. I need to be live more, and being live more, I will bring more video games, more reaction. I really gotta get back to my react. I want to get to the. I never even really, one or two times, but I really want to start doing more reaction videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's the goal is to grow, and y'all gonna get sick of seeing me. Not in that way, but I'm gonna be live more often. So I want to say, everybody, I hope you all have a great night. Enjoy the weekend, Saturday. Whatever you do, be safe. If you're home, all even the better. I can't lie to y'all. I'm trying to limit my outings to just the weekend. So it is Saturday. My brother want to do the road. So basically, I am gonna go uh, hit up a lift, not and go not too far. I'm bored. I'm gonna play a little pool, call it a night, come back, done. Um, I went to the gym earlier today, feeling good. Tomorrow either I cook, might not go to the gym because I'll start back Monday again. But with all that being said, I want to say, amazing people, thank you all for staying and being supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm about to see what the Saturday night entails or holds, but fully active, good intentions. We're gonna shake up a party in a good way, positivity. That's what we are promoting. And Miss 905, don't forget the road of it take on. God, get close. Yeah, so big up everybody, and I thank each and every one of y'all. I know this game was a little frustrating, as Miss 905 said, but as G came along and told us, hold on, second half we gonna be better. And big up T3 and D Theo for all the knowledge with the brothers that we spoke about earlier, the Wright brothers, the Lopez brothers, everybody. So y'all stay amazing. I will see each and every one of y'all very soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't. All the viewers, whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, we will be incorporating more and more into it. Again, thank you all. Don't gamble. Big up yourself. Love and respect. Have a great evening, and I'll see y'all very soon. OGARYTV. Love and respect.